We start with this revenue cycle. Okay, so here coming back to this one, I think you know that inside this revenue cycle there is these different processes, right? Different activities. So first, of course, you have a quotation, right? Quotation, but I didn't put it over here. It depends, all right? It's general. So going to different company, different case study, you'll see later. Even in your SQL case study that you see, right? Sometimes you straight away start with the delivery order. Sometimes straight away start with a quotation, right? You start with quotation and then skip to the invoice straight away. So what are the potential loopholes? Then we can see from there. But what I want to point out is that processes, the concept is very simple. You will have first, over here I put 5 processes over here. 5 not processes, this is activities inside the processes. So over here I have the first one, which is the ordering process. Okay, inside revenue cycle, I start with the ordering process. Then once you receive the sales order, okay, from the customer, you have quotation, then you accept the sales order. Then what you want to do is, before delivery, I put in something over here. Because we are looking into the internal control and threats, right? So when we deal with the customer, one of the main things we want to see is whether they can pay or not. So, which means the credit approval, alright, the AAA, alright. You want to rate that person whether they can pay or not. Then only you do the delivery, right? Delivery of goods. Then from delivery of goods, you go down to issuing the billing, right? The invoices, billing. And then receive the cash. Okay, these are what I say. Of course, there is a reporting, right? If you go through, then there's also reporting over here. Then it's a complete process, right? And always it ends with the reporting. So that's not the main thing, right? I'm just going through this one with you, give you an idea of what happened in the process, all right? A typical process. But what I want to focus is, what are the potential things that will go wrong, all right? What are the potential things that will go wrong in the order? So, okay, can you come with me over here to this order? Can you think of what are the potential threats when you want to create a sales order? False ordering, right? Which is external, right? The customer might be placing false order. Then it's the external threats. Is it internal? Charging extra for the customer is a potential threat. It means that the system doesn't have a limit. Maybe there's no control in the system, right? Which can cause the sales order to be wrongly stated, the amount. So these are potential threats when we deal with this order. Is we can brainstorm. And there is many possibility, right? From the external, non-computer related to computer related, which is like hacker can come into your system and alter or change the sales order amount. There's also a potential threats. And then you can say internal. There's also computer related or the non-computer related where it's human error. The person enter in the wrong amount of the overcharge, right? Overcharge of the customer, right? Overcharge of the customer. And these are just examples, right? I want to just go through with you before we go to the case. Alright, over here later on we'll have the case. But just going through with you in a general first before we go down to the case sample. Over here is, so what are the potential control? Alright, what are the potential control that we can put in place? If we know that human will have error, right? We'll have error in entering the amount. So what are potential control? Authorization. Yes, there must be approval, right? There must be approval on the transaction which is above certain threshold limit. You can also put in example of corrective control, like doing training. All right, those stuff that enter the wrong information should go through training again. Right, it's a corrective training. Corrective control, right? Corrective control for the training. We have this AAA over here, which is the credit approval. So what are the potential threats of this credit approval? Yes, the threat of, what are the potential threats that you can think about? Imagine you have a customer, and then you approve this customer, the credit limit for this customer is maybe 30,000. 30,000. What are the potential risks? The customer cannot pay back, right? Yeah. The customer not exist. The customer doesn't exist, and then what is it? False information, right? False information saying that they have. Okay, what you will do? When you want to give the customer credit period, what is the first thing you want to check this customer? The credit score, right? Then if this person gives you the credit score which is a fake credit score and you didn't check this credit score, then potentially this customer cannot pay you back. So what you can do is, you want to prevent this from happen, so you should have the system check whether this client, alright, or this customer really has the authorized credit score or not. So how you can do it? In Malaysia, there is a credit rating agent. You can check from that. You know what is the credit rating agent in Malaysia? Don't know. CITOS? You know this? My data? How about in China? Where's the China group? China group not here. They decide to ditch me already. But anyway, yeah, they should have a different set of credit rating agent, right? And okay, in the delivery. Okay, the delivery, what are the potential threats that we will think of over here? Damaged goods. Goods is delivered to the wrong person, right? Goods is packed wrongly. Wrong amount of goods, right? Being packed. The quantity of goods doesn't match to the description. And potential internal control is, yeah, internal control. Again? Place the good in the truck. So they should have maybe a barcode scanning, right? to update the system. Okay, something like that, right? We'll go into the case in more detail. So invoicing. When we bill the customer invoice, what are the potential threats? Potential threat, you overbill, right? The same as the order. Underbill also. Underbill also possible, right? Overbill possible, underbill also possible. Information not same with the order. Bill to the wrong client, which is bad, right? Because the wrong client will be angry, and then you will have a bad reputation with the client. How do you prevent this? How do you prevent overbilling? ERP system. Make sure that the system is good, right? What's some more? Also same, you set up approval for approving the sales invoice. Okay, a lot. You'll see more in the example. Okay, over here the cash when you receive the payment. So what are the potential threats over here? You take by yourself, right? You take the cash and then you bank to yourself. You wired, right? You wire the money to yourself. They call it wire, right? So what are the internal control we should place over here? Yeah, segregation of duties, so that one person just take care of the cash, and then another person take care of the recording, and then another person take care of the approval. Okay, something like that lah. Alright, just give you a bug idea. So now over here is the case. Alright, so in the final exam you will see something like this. Okay, of course it's easier, alright, in the final exam. Or is it harder? Don't worry, this one is inside the Google Drive already. I uploaded this one to the Google Drive already. It's directly same. Yes, it's directly the same. Yeah, good. So let us go through this one. So you can see this is the first part. Most probably not important at all. In the exam, you can just ignore them. I'm just joking. I'll just go through them fast. Alright, just browse through them. You say that this is this company name. Okay, make sure first thing first. When you read the question, you must know who is your company. Like who are you, right? Then only you can answer the question. Otherwise, you don't know whether this is a customer or this is a supplier, right? So you are bright, smart, okay? Then over here they tell you there is a drop. All right, there's a drop in the sales and unexplained cash collection. Okay. Then there's some issue, blah blah blah. All right. So over here they tell you that there's internal and external factors. So it might be related and non-related to the computer. So over here is the mini case. All right. Mini case over here I have all 25 mini case altogether. All right. In the exam, in the exam, don't worry. You will not see 25 mini case. Otherwise, you will come and kill me. No 25 mini case. In the exam, you only find 5 mini case, right? 25. This is 25. This is 25 mini case. But in the final exam, only 5, right? So let us try and look at the first one over here. Yes, this is the structure of the questions. Okay. If I'm you, all right, make sure you are happy with this type of questions, all right. Make sure you are well versed and understand what we're going to do over here. This type of question, there are two types. One, they tell you exactly what is the problem with the scenario. Alright, they already tell you already, okay, this is the problem, they're facing this. And then from this problem, what is the threats? Another one is, which I say, much more challenging questions. They tell you that everything looks fine, everything looks perfect. But it is you to decide, to detect, detecting control, right? You have to detect whether there's some issue or not. But I tell you everything got issue on, alright? You just need to detect them, alright? So let's try to look at the first one over here. Okay, my team, sales team, has instructed to prioritize order entry speed to meet growing demand. So what they have been instructed to speed up the order entry, right? So as a result, the orders are sometimes processed without verifying the customer details. You see this, ensuring quicker fulfillment timelines. Straight away from this case, right, you know there's problem already, right? Because you don't verify the, what? Without verifying customer details. So, what is the threat over here? Yeah? False information. You can have potential interpretation. How you misinterpret? Maybe you have misinformation, right? Misinformation. Some information which is not correct. What some more? They might record it wrongly because over here it says prioritize, instructed to prioritize the order entry speed, right? Lack of quality. You can also explain on that. So as a result, over here you can highlight two main issues over here, which is instructed to prioritize the order entry speed. Alright, means they have to enter faster, and then at the same time, what they do is they process it without verifying the customer details. It means there's a main problem. The main problem is you don't verify the customer details. This customer might be a fake customer, right? Fake customer, a customer which give you fake information. And this is the potential threats. Alright, you can highlight that. You understand? You understand? In the exam, you must do like this, you know. You must say that what are the potential threats. First is threats of entering errors in the order, and then the threats of fake customer or fraudulent customer being entered into the system. Okay, that are the potential threats. Then you have to suggest internal control, right? You have to suggest a control to prevent this from happening. So, can you think about some idea? Yeah, how to prevent? Change the method. Change to? Or, okay? Automatic. Okay, you can automate this is to prevent, right? You want to prevent, so you want to automate the order entry. What some more? hire a verification team. That's also possible. That is to detect, right? Yes, you can also hire a verification team. What some more you can do to detect? Let's say you have so many sales order, right? And then how are you going to detect from this sales order where the customer information is not complete or some? So you should generate a detect, right? Detect means you need to generate a report, right? Report on the list of the customer where when you do filter, the customer details is not complete, all right, incomplete records. So you can also do detection from that. So how to correct? How to do a corrective control? Yes. Corrective control is you go and delete the unverified customer and then add the correct one, and also you can retrain the staff to be more efficient, all right, in handling the system. Something like this, all right. That's it. Simple as that. Simple. Yeah, just like this. Okay. Of course, you cannot highlight over here. You need to write in the exam. Yes, you have to write down the. Yes, yes. You need to discuss over there. Is it okay? Are you all with me? I hope you are all with me. This one is very important, you know. This part over here. Let me just go down over here because we got no more time. Let me go down over here to this one. Where's it? Okay, let's just try this one and see building. Number 16. Okay, let's just go to this number 16. Can I have someone to help? I think no time, right? No time. So I will go through very fast with you, okay? So let us go through together number 16, okay? Primark generates invoice automatically once orders are shipped, ensuring timely bill. Invoice for large order are reviewed by the account receivable team before dispatch to customer. Oh, this thing look perfect, right? This is like the exam questions. Right, this one look perfect, right? What is the potential error? Potential not error, potential threats. Invoice might have false information.
Once the orders, maybe they send out wrong to this, make the invoice way wrong as well.
Invoice might be sent wrong. There's no, let me see over here. Where is it? Generate. First, over here we can see the invoice is automatic. No. Generates, right? Generates invoice automatically. Okay? Then, once order ship, ensure timely billing. So invoice for large order are reviewed before dispatch, right? You see one. This is the key term over here. When is it reviewed? It is reviewed before dispatch to customer. So what is the problem over here? For the small orders, not review.
Yeah. So this will have they might say smallest minus all information.
Okay, that one you can highlight. This one, and talk about the small orders. Counts. You say this one not detail oriented person. Which one? Reviewed. So, what they are trying to say is that they review the large invoice and then they didn't review to what, right? They just reviewed only, but they need to confirm to the delivery order, confirm to the sales order, to ensure that it is correct, it is matched. All right, they need to. So what is the potential error over here? What's the potential threat?
The account receivable
Might overlook.
the information when they're comparing.
The information might not be. They might miss out the information. They might not review the information correctly, right? Because they did not double confirm it with another documents. This one is good because it's automatic, right? This one is good. See, this is a trick. It challenges you to look into these threads over here. Then if you want to still insist saying about small order, you can say that the system doesn't they doesn't review on the small order, or they should have a system to ensure that all these small order are checked accordingly. But usually small order usually we don't check. However, you can say customer with a lot of small order. That is the potential threats. You see? So that is the potential threat is the customer with a lot of small order should be reviewed, whether this customer exists or not, right? With a lot of small orders. Then there's the potential with UIT with cost customer. Then they have to the system should highlight such customer out for you to review. The potential threat is saying that these are fake orders, fake billing, or what are the threats? Threats is maybe for this issue over here. What are the threats? The threat is maybe the sales agent wanted to inflate his or her sales amount, then he or she can increase the it can not increase can create a lot of fake small orders. Then there's possible threats, and it will affect the company because you will overprice your sales, right? Overprice your sales. What they say, overstate, right? You overstate the sales, and then you will cause the tax, and then it will link back to maybe what is it? What is the potential damage? What is the potential damage? What is the potential damage? Inaccurate sales. Inaccurate sales amount. And will cause a lot of problems, right? Can lead to financial issues. Alright. So how you prevent this? Change the person. How you prevent this one? First, this one you can say the account receivable team should review to reconcile the amount to the sales order when they do the review. Then over here you can say the system should have a deductive control to generate the customer with a lot of small orders. Okay. So what I will do is, if you have time, we will discuss all of this. If you don't have time, then you have to go through them. Alright, go through them and make sure that you read them one by one. Alright. But you want me to discuss one by one? Like I go up, I create a video, and then discuss one by one. Yeah? So okay, I will discuss one by one to replace of your tutorial. Okay? So instead of a tutorial, no, the tutorial is still ongoing. I mean like, because there will be holiday, right? Holiday? No, not holiday. The Christmas and the New Year will be online. Right, it will be online. So I will, instead of having the class, I will create the recording to talk about all this. Actually, we're not end yet. We still have 2 more cycles over here, right? Very fast, I go through with you. You got the expenditure cycle. Of course, expenditure cycle over here, you have the order, then goods received, right? Then the goods received, the payment, no payment yet, right? The invoice. Then this is where your cash payment, right? The payment of the cash. Over here, I wanted to discuss on the general idea to apply, but I think we don't have time. But over here, there will be the case, so I think I will go through with them also in the recording. Discuss one by one. Okay? Then you got the general ledger. General ledger cycle, which is we start with the, what is this? Adjustment, right? Adjustment entry, and then reconciliation, correct? Then the final one is the financial report. Alright, then you have the case over here. Okay, this is the announcement. Announcement is that assignment due date is on the 2nd of January. I think I already told you that one, right? You can submit earlier so that if I can review your assignment earlier, I will review based on the rubric that I uploaded in the Google Drive. I already uploaded the rubric. I will go through the most detailed part is the 4th part where I highlight the 4 tasks over there. Make sure you do the post date check, do the bounce check, and then do the offsetting for the sales and purchase in the credit. Alright, make sure you go and tick for that. All this 4 done. If you check your profit amount is same, check your sales tax amount is same, then I guarantee you score full marks. Alright? No there's no drama between. All right, there's no drama or there's no drama. That's basically full marks. All right, full marks. Make sure you do them. All right. That's why I'm giving you this week and next week. If you have any question, come direct to me during the tutorial class. We can discuss. Okay. Can come in anytime for the tutorial slot. All right. Even though you're not in the slot. Huh? What's it? Assignment? Assignment. And then next week I will talk about this one, consultation. The tutorial will be consultation, right? For the assignment. And then this is the attendance. Okay, who is the midterm student? Yes, one student for midterm. Who is the one student for midterm? Yeah, I forgot her already. Somehow, if you remember that person, just remind her. Alright, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so you're okay for tomorrow? Tomorrow, what time did I tell you? What time did I message? I forgot already. But yeah, can you all fill in this one? Okay. So now we have reached the end of the learning SQL. Alright, SQL done already. If you finish the assignment, done, finish, you're happy. But the thing is that there's more accounting software, and I want to expose week 9. Yeah, can work this one. Can work, is it? Can work? Cannot. This is all small letter. ACW281 week 9. All right. Can you fill in the information? So you only learn SQL. What I'm giving you an opportunity. Those who want to learn other software. So here is AutoCount. And there's two options if you want to learn AutoCount. One is to learn with the certificate. You have to pay 30 ringgit. Learn without the certificate, just for fun, not free of charge. Alright? And then if you want to learn, it's okay. When you want to learn, the time is up to you. But if you say you want to learn, then I will give your list of names to the person that's in charge. Alright, those person that is in charge. Bear in mind, you don't need to learn. You don't need to learn them now. Alright. Yeah, you can go already. Okay, you can go already. You don't need to learn now. You can learn it during your semester break. Okay. Yes. You can learn it during your semester break. Anytime when you want to learn. Okay. See you all again